That's something to look at.
Did you see it in 3D?
Yeah, I saw it in IMAX 3D.
And do you think that made the experience?
Possibly.
See,
Which
this
I don't know what it's gonna be like when it comes on
3D thing.
Yeah, and why do I now have to spend more money to go
3D.
to a movie that I'm not going to be able to watch in 3D in my house?
I agree, and this is my problem with the movie. Okay, I'm completely gonna put myself out there and say this movie's probably gonna win all the major awards. I'm probably just like angry about that, but. I saw Up in the Air in the movie theaters with George Clooney and Andrew Kendrick and Vera Farmiga, and I thought the movie was awesome. And the reason why I thought it was awesome is it was a great story. It was a camera watching actors reading a script, and I just thought that's what movies about. It's not. I felt like with the Avatar commercials, I feel like I'm watching a video game.
True.
Anybody agree?
And did you feel that like only boys could enjoy this?
No, absolutely
because
not.
Really?
I feel like that's the image that I got by watching the commercials. That I'm watching a video game. Well,
did you see the movie?
No.
No, the storyline is like the storyline is so much like.
Is it love?
There is love in there, and there's like political themes and stuff. It's like.
There's a bit of an anti-war message, if I understand correctly. Yeah. Okay, and I will back it. I'm sure it's a well put together movie. But actually, I was reading recently on The Envelope, which is the LA Times Awards show website, and what they say is that the movie that I thought it was going to be Up in the Air, that was first could have made the upset. First, people thought Precious could. Now they're saying it's a small movie that I didn't even know when it came out called The Hurt Locker, could do some damage. Have you heard of it?
All I've heard is that it got nominated and people are starting to talk about it.
Who's in it?
Anyone? No one famous. It's directed by Catherine Bigelow, who is James Cameron's ex-wife, actually. And she's been beating him for some awards. He's been beating her for some awards. I mean, that's a messy divorce if there ever was one. I mean, I guess you got to split the Oscar. I don't know. But so that's a war movie as well. So I would definitely check that out. But this is the first year there's 10 nominees for Best Picture. Usually there's 5.
Oh, yeah.
What else is there?
Well, there's Up, the first animated movie since Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, wow.
Right? Since 1992, the first nominated animated movie. Have you guys seen that?
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it was great.
Really? I've never seen it either,
I've not seen it yet.
Possibly the best Disney movie that has been
Really?
made.
Really?
I wouldn't go that far.
It reaches to adults and to children. It's a tearjerker.
But most Disney movies reach to adults.
Not like this one.
Classics too.
I don't know. My favorite was always Sleeping Beauty.
Beauty and the Beast.
A Bug's Life.
Wow. And then Up.
It's Up.
That's great. I've never seen A Bug's Life. I have to be genuine.
I actually watched it again since, like the first time since 4th grade, like two nights ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think I always mistook that for Ants.
Yeah, they came out at the same time, I think.
Yeah.
Ants is like miserable.
So the rest of the 10 movies are like art house movies like An Education and Precious, which I saw Precious. I didn't find it to be as sad as everyone said. It was a great movie. And if Monique doesn't win an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, it's highway robbery. But overall, it doesn't deserve Best Picture. There's no way. Like I said, Up in the Air. But also, The Blind Side got nominated. Now, I'm blindsided by this nomination because I thought this was going to be like a Remember the Titans style movie, where like it was a just like a feel-good family Disney-esque movie, even though it's not nominated. You know, not animated, I should say. But no, it got nominated. They're saying Sandra Bullock's going to pull off the big Best Actress win. Did you guys see that movie at all?
No.
I wanted to.
Studwell, have you seen any of these movies?
I feel like The Blind Side is one of those movies where you see the entire movie in the previews.
Yeah.
So why do you need to see it?
That's true. That's true.
Megan is spending all her time going to the SEC movies instead of the movie theater.
Which is a nice segue. So, Megan, can you talk about how SEC shows movies on campus?
Oh, sure. Every weekend, SEC shows movies. Usually Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They're in the BLC Theater.
Yep.
Free for everyone.
Yeah.
And it's movies that are like not out on DVD yet, but not in theaters anymore.
Yeah.
So it's great. I think New Moon is coming up, so
that'll
draw some crowds.
Yeah, and some of those other movies we mentioned, Precious was on there. There'll be a whole list of movies, so you can check out the posters around campus to figure out what movies are. What were some? Have you guys do you ever go to the movies on campus?
Yeah.
When I was a student, I saw one. It was Julia Roberts was in the movie. It was what was the movie? It was with Julia Stiles. Do you remember her? and Kirsten Dunst.
Oh my God.
What was that
Mona
movie?
Lisa Smile.
Yes.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was
Kinda
really,
bad.
really bad. And I think I saw The Village when I was a student here.
Oh, weird.
And that was terrible. That was absolutely
I
terrible.
liked it, like, for the one time I saw it. I would never watch it again.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, moving forward, I can't completely give up my some of my traditions from last season. We have to talk a little bit Madonna. And I don't know if you guys know the news, but there's rumors that Madonna and Jesus, spelled Jesus, have broken up and that she might be getting back together with Alex Rodriguez. So I just want to throw that out there. But my question is, everybody has a favorite Madonna song. I often say that mine is 4 Minutes to Save the World. I like Hung Up. What are you guys, coming to real time, what are some of your favorites? Did you really not prepare for this? Megan, you have to have one.
I like old Madonna, like Material Girl.
I knew you were going to say that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I love Material Girl.
I can totally picture you with your pink dress on as a little girl trying to practice it. Okay,
Yeah,
fair
totally.
enough. Pat, you got to throw out an epic one for me.
I'm not a big Madonna fan.
Pat. That's really
sorry.
hurtful to me. That's personally hurtful.
I'm sorry.
No Like a Prayer?
Oh, actually, yeah, that was.
That you like
that
that
was
one?
good. Yeah.
Okay. And
Like
Miss
a Prayer.
Fischler.
I know the song, and I know it because I danced to it.
I demand you sing it.
I cannot remember. I remember that I was a doll when I was dancing, and it, like, almost sounded like a ticking sound.
Hung Up. Like time goes by so slowly?
no.
Was it older?
It was older.
Oh.
I cannot remember it right now.
Well,
but
I'm
if I heard it, that would be my
terribly
favorite Madonna
disappointed
song.
in
I'm
each
so
of you.
sorry.
Terribly disappointed. And your project for this week is I wanted to meet with you all individually and have a crash course on some of the great music that was there.
I like
I'm
Madonna.
just saying.
What's
Oh
the
yeah,
song-
you did.
What's
Never mind,
the
I'm gonna yell at
video
you.
when she is like the bullfighter video?
Take a Bow, which is actually her
Yeah.
biggest U.S. hit. It was a ballad, actually, and most people recognize her for her dance songs, but her biggest #1 hit was Take a Bow,
like that
1995, produced by Babyface, who sang backup on that. Great song.
Yeah.
Great song. We will be right back on Real Time to discuss some campus events, including Relay for Life, the #1 project on our agenda for today, and we'll be right back, guys. I just want to let both of you know that I was the one that created this show. No matter how many guest hosts you give me, it's still me, it's still Nick Barbati all the time. And I just want you to remember who brought you to the dance when we win those damn awards. What? What?
That telly doesn't even have your name on it.
Not yet. You wait.
Not ever.
You would say something so hurtful to me
fair.
about
Hey,
this.
Hey,
This is
Nick Dawson,
ridiculous.
Executive producer Scott Album said that you have 0% chance, all right?
No, it was like a 0.0002
No, that's what I
chance.
said to you. But now you're yelling at me.
So I don't have a chance.
You have no chance.
Do you guys think I have a chance of winning this damn award?
I still have a chance.
Well, now that we're on it.
I liked it better when it was just me. All right, we gotta get filming. All right. So then they do like a music soundtrack thing right there.
No. So you guys, we're gonna start off this camera.
Okay.
You don't need to do any more introductions. I'm just gonna keep switching.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what you guys are doing, and I'm just trying to.
Are we doing okay in here?
You guys are doing good now.
Okay.
At the beginning, it was a little rough, kind of, like, especially for me, because I'm not used to
It's hard to get into the flow
Yeah.
with 4 people because when there's 2 people, one
Yeah.
of you's always talking.
Yeah.